Well, this is it. The final part of the Backyard Cricket Showdown. For those of you playing at home, is everyone's favourite commentator, Jackson Mansell, joining you in the commentary box. Owen Watts will tee off once again, has been the pick of the batsman so far, and Blair Burns, a solid 2 for 14 off 4. He will open the bowling. Smoked. Make that 60 love right there. Roger Federer couldn't even get to that. Let's have a look at that. Blair seems a bit startled here. He's had a look. Someone said something to him. I think it might be Connor, his brother. Who would have thought? They're on the same team at the moment. He's gone whack. He's piffed the ball right at him. And it looks like Pete LaFleur and White Goodman once again. Blair has just gone bonkers and thrown all 3 cricket balls at his own brother. Will Connor return serve once again? Here he goes. No, he's just keeping it composed at the moment, except he tries to drill that inside 50. Now, it's the end of the over. Let's go back to the stump mic and see what happened between Blair and Connor.
What'd you say? It's bowl. What'd you say? Bowl. Not a bowler, obviously. Not a bowler, obviously. Okay. Thanks, mate. Hit the whole area. You hit the whole area, mate. It's on you, mate. You want me to bowl my over? Just stop trash talking, okay? You may as well quit. I don't want you in the field. Not a bowler, obviously. It's a bit of fun, backyard cricket. You don't have to have a real dig at people. Let's just play a normal game.
But he looks like he's braving it out here, and he'll come on to bowl. He's gone the off cutter here. That is very close. That is driven to perfection. Owen, he's made a habit of that today. And 1 for 46 off 5 overs. That's pretty expensive. Almost taken. Through the gap. Goes to the boundary. And once again, he's done it. Same spot as he did a couple of balls ago. Through that gap. Hugo, 3 for 30 off his 4 overs. Is the pick of the bowlers. Oh, he's nearly got him there. He sized him up, waited for it to come back to him. And he's just miscued it. Almost caught behind. That was close. Goes down the ground. And he knows it. The breakthrough is there. Owen departs for 89. And it was coming along. It was there. He set him up perfectly. And then finally gets that breakthrough. And Owen's not happy. He's gone for 33 in this innings. He's 3 for 89. And Hugo, he's already raising the bat. Could it be a sign of things to come? Celebrating too early. He's known that. The Saints have known that so far. Oh, and why wouldn't you celebrate when you're hitting shots like that first ball? Hugo, 11 off 16 he is. Smoked. Is that out?
Oh,
it's fallen in.
That's lucky.
It's the first 6 without going out for the day. And Hugo has sent that. Almost a bit of luck here. And he's got it. The fist pump and everything. And he's still celebrating like he's made a century. What's new? Unbelievable. Oh, he's gone the switch hit. You idiot. You idiot. If we have a look here, at that moment, he realised he stuffed it all up. All that hard work has gone down the drain. When you bait the lion one too many times, he will bite. Owen just sums it up right there. And Jackson Mansell is the next of the boys to bat up. Oh, he's nearly got him there. But Mansell's just playing the French cut. His favourite shot of all. Millimetres from the bin. He goes. He's going for a run here. Will he take the single? No, he's going back. He's coming back. Will he get a 2 here? Well run there from the big fella. 2 runs there. The first of the boys to go for a 2-runner. This one here. He's going back. He's safe. He's bamboozled him. Hugo's taken 5. He has got him spinning around on a pirouette. If we have a look at the replay, he's got his head on a swivel there, spinning it before he earned it. And Mansell's gone for 5. And Hugo's taken 5 for there, the first of the boys to do so. Does prove that shit gets wickets. Connor Burns, 33 off 27. Driven, beautifully driven. There's gone for 4. He's done it once again, steps out of his crease and then just goes whack. And filming has ended. Let's see what happened in terms of results. If we take a look at the rest of the 3rd innings, Connor Burns was on 41 when we stopped filming. He would go on to make his half century. However, the ball that he made his half century would also be a 6 and out in favour of Jackson Mansell. And then Blair Burns stepped up to the crease. He only added 11 to his total that he had from the previous 2 innings, making 45 before getting bowled by Connor. If we make our way to the 4th innings, this is where all the collapses started to happen and the home ground advantage started to kick in. Owen was bowled for 1 by Connor before Hugo was out on a 6 and out, making it a hat-trick ball potentially for Connor Burns when Jackson Mansell went up to the crease. And although he went out for a duck, he braved the hat-trick ball, putting everything behind it to make sure it didn't hit the stumps. And then the Burns boys would go on a rampage. 21 off 15 from Connor, 23 off 15 from Blair before they got dismissed. Connor managed to get a 5 for there, was 5 for 64. Blair not far behind, 4 for 41. And Hugo had 7 for 69 off 8 overs. In the final innings, let's take a look at the bowling card first. Blair Burns took 4 of the 5 wickets to finish with the best bowling figures of 8 for 60 off 10.2 overs. Owen Watts, well, he started off the innings but fell agonisingly short, making 9 off 8 after he went too big too early, making sure that he finished with a total of 99. Hugo went full night watchman mode, made 11 off 20, was going solidly before he picked out Jackson in the deep in what would be described as one of the great outfield catches. Speaking about Jackson, he was up to the crease next, made 4 off 5 before he was bamboozled by Blair on a double bouncer that went through and knocked out his middle stump. Well, Connor Burns, he had a final innings performance to remember, 27 off 21 before he was taken by his brother Blair in his 4th wicket for that innings as Hugo took the catch. And Blair had a bit of a task to do at the end, only managed 5 before brother Connor bowled him. These are the final totals. Connor's final innings performance was enough to scrape through and get the come from behind victory, winning by 4 runs. Owen, that 99, like we said. Blair made up some ground in the final innings, 73 off 64, as did Hugo, falling short of that half century. And then Jackson holding up the rest of the ladder so that everyone else can bathe in their glory. If we have a look at the bowlers, Blair, like we said, 8 for 60. Hugo, 7 for 83 off his 9.3 overs. Connor came through with the ball, 6 for 74 off 9.4. Owen was solid with the limited ball time that he had. And Jackson, 2 for 85 off 10. This has been the Backyard Cricket Showdown. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Jackson Mansell.